Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and barbecue TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Barbecue. Let's get it done. Let's dig into our mini barbecue grill and see what type of dice we're using today. And it looks like by random draw, we have our bubblegum dice. As always, this series is inspired by the popular Roll for Sandwich series by AdventuresinAardia. You know the drill, the dice have been tossed, and now it's time to roll for meat. 9, we have Wife's Choice. Conveniently, she's at work, so she selected pork. Let's see what we're rolling today. 3, ribs. I mean, it's not a bad choice. Wait a minute, gotta do the thing. Okay, now we're good. We got some St. Louis style ribs, and now it's time to roll for binder. 7, chimichurri. Chimichurri is a blend of herbs, spices, mixed with citrus, vinegar, and oil. It's very popular with like tri-tip or other major beef dishes, but I've never had it on pork, so this will be new for me today. Now that we have that chimichurri down, it's time to roll for rubs. 1, none, and 4, Danos. Okay, I guess we're using 1 seasoning today. Let's roll for Danos. 2, we got the Primo seasoning. This is a brand new seasoning from Danos, and it's very unique simply because it gives it that dirty look. I haven't gotten the chance to try it yet, but it smells pretty good. Now that we got that dirt down, it's time to roll for wood. 3, we got hickory wood. And because the snow has buried everything else, we're not doing a grill roll.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
We're working with Big Red today, the Char Griller Gravity 980. We're smoking for 3 hours at 250 degrees. After 3 hours, we're getting our foil pouch ready. We got that butter and the rest of that chimichurri. The ribs look great already. We're putting them meat side down, then wrapping them tightly in foil. 2 more hours on the smoker. Now let's roll wild magic. 9, we got double sauce. Well, I might as well give you an update. We unwrapped these after 2 hours and just look at them. The bones are poking out. They have a nice color. They're ready for sauce right now. But let's click those tongs. It's time for the D20 sauce roll. We got our first one and it appears to be 11, but let's see if that dice changes it. 11, Elijah's Extreme, and 13, breakfast sauce. Baron Burton's came out with a salsa verde sauce. It's great with breakfast burritos. Now we're moving up on the spice level with Elijah's Extreme. We got the red pepper hot sauce. Of course, we got a tiny container, so we got a tiny whiskey. We divided this rack in half. We're only gonna sauce half of this so we can try with the sauce and without it. Once you brush it on, we're going to let it cook for another hour. And honestly, it doesn't smell half bad. So we're going to cut these into riblets. Make sure your knife is sharp when you're cutting between the ribs. You don't want that meat to shred apart. And it looks like we're doing pretty good so far. Of course, you got to get the cross section. They look good, but how does it taste? Here we go. Okay, it's very different. I think the vinegar from the hot sauce is bringing out the vinegar from the chimichurri. So I get some very, very slight flavors of chimichurri here. That Primo seasoning is very good. Honestly, I think I could have gone without the salsa verde, but it's not bad. And these ribs are juicy. Now we're trying this without the sauce, and these ribs are pretty solid. The rib meat is definitely falling off the bone. Technically, by competition standards, this is overcooked, but this is how I like it. Overall, these are pretty okay. We'll give this a 7.4 out of 10. We're going to call this the Dirty Racks. And just like that, folks, that's episode 104. Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys at the next barbecue.